I'm at Montauk Point, so it's a
Nice.
little dark. Yeah, spent the day at the beach. My wife and I got a nice hotel room overlooking the beach, so it's very, very nice.
Yeah, you could see the theme in the background
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
sea.
it's awesome here, man. Very nautical, but awesome, awesome. Yeah, better be for the money per night. So,
Yeah, right.
so what's up, fellas?
Not much. Liking how your dooms all get, by the way.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Me too. If the painter doesn't kill me first, because I keep changing shit on him, he's like, yeah, I can't take it, man. I'm like, all right, I'll back off. So, but we got it squared away. There were some people who actually made some really good suggestions, and you try to approach with caution, but you don't want to piss the people off that you're dependent on to make something really cool for you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But at the same token, it's very important for people who you do this kind of commission contract work also to, listen to the customer. A lot of the times, we're collectors, man. We're nerded out, we're spazzed out. Sometimes we don't know what we want. We have an idea of what we want, but we really don't know. And
John, it's one thing to do a piece for a person. It's another thing when they do a piece for you. Okay, it's a lot different, bro. Because you come in with your idea, but then it slightly changes, every time you come up with another one. So
listen, man, you're supposed to be on my side, dude. All right, this is for the consumer.
I'm on your side, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's a polite way of saying I'm a pain in the ass, which I am, admittedly, at times. That's fine. But but I will tell you though, the suggestions that I did get from people were extremely helpful. Believe it or not, my wife looked at it and she was liking it, and she started asking me about some of the patterns that were being done, and why were there different differences in the patterns from the base of the throne to the back of the throne, and I actually brought that up, and the painter was like, you're absolutely right. I haven't addressed that yet, but he acknowledged her eyes. So he did like the brooch in the back of the throne where the mother is. He had made like a glow in the dark paint, and I was like, oh God, it's Doom's throne is not radioactive, you know what I mean? So, but I do like the glow in the dark aspect to it. I did want jade, so I sent him pictures of African nephrite jade, which is basically a green with darker green inclusions and different color patterns in it. And it worked out really well. So, I mean, it's from that on, it was like perfect, So it's going to be a true medieval, hopefully a true medieval style, the theme to Doom Throne. But like I said, the interesting part about it is it'll be a true repaint because the Doom figure itself was unseated, so he's literally going to paint it from back to front. So that's something looking forward to it,
Very cool.
Yep. So let's XM. God, these guys are cranking out some serious pieces, man. I told you, Phase 1 I was never a fan of, but what I'm seeing so far. But I'm also seeing a little repetition, and I voiced my opinion on some of the forums. Like, I've been waiting for I love the concept art behind the Kraven, with the line. Yeah. But I mean, guys like us, and I'm speaking for us. If you want a Spider-Man villain, you want something a little more classic. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my Kraven Hunter looking like fucking Commando. That's just me. I want the lion jacket. I want the tights with the big cat tooth trophy belt. I mean, that's how I know Kraven. You know what I'm saying? But wearing moccasins or some shit, right? Am I right? I don't want cargo pants and utility belts and save that for Daredevil.
Moccasins, bro.
Yeah, wasn't it wearing moccasins or something like that? Something that was
something like it
viable.
Was a foot covering. It was black and shit, but it would cover his foot, so it was very.
Yeah, remember Chinese slippers?
Like the slippers,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But every now and then,
I don't want them in combat boots, man. I don't want them in Jordans.
All I know is that
Tim's.
When I was young. In the combat, you go around and he slap you in the back of the head with the slipper.
Yeah,
I used to
have it. I used to have it. I used to take martial arts as a kid. Man, I get a crack in the back of the head if my stance or form was on. I'm like, what the hell?
That's exactly
Chinese slipper. Boom! I was like, all right. So anyway, yeah. So I mean, they're cranking out a lot of cool stuff. I think I've managed to get a hold of. I got screwed. It was I guess there was some sort of too many restrictions for the European distributors. I had gotten a reference, and I was told, okay, just give me all the stuff that you want, which I did. I gave them the list. No problem, we got you back. I mean, and after the pre-order had passed, the guy sends me an email, hey, I'm sorry, but XM has too many distribution restrictions that we decided to go our own ways. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking beautiful, man. Why couldn't you have told me that a day before the pre-order? You know what I'm saying? Right. So now I'm sitting there, and now I gotta pay a little extra to get it, but I gotta have Black Bolt, dude. I gotta have that statue. There's just no question about it. Gotta have it. So I paid a little bit more, but the guy was really helping me out. So now I thought I had a lock for the classic Iron Man holding the Ultron, base, holding the Ultron drone base, and that's sold out, and I'm having a problem with that. So I'm just not happy. But I will be getting Mysterio. I will be on for all the Rogues Gallery and all that stuff. So
yeah, the Mysterio looks sick.
Yeah. Well, let's hope for a light up feature. You know what I'm saying? Please. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have a light up feature. I had this dream, man, that I was like Arnold Schwarzenegger with bowling balls, and I was inside the room, and I just threw them everywhere.
Yeah, you had a dream. I had a dream. Me and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, not me and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
We were walking down the street holding hands.
I had guns. I had guns like Schwarzenegger, holding like big 8-pound bowling balls. I just got to throw them all over Lou's room.
John Sante, stop playing with my balls.
Yeah, that's it.
I picked things up and put them down.
Absolutely. So, Vic, I'm curious, man. How do you like that 1-to-1 Hulk bus? I've always been a fan of that, dude.
It's great, bro. It's just that I got it in very poor condition.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, man. If there was ever, time to get something repainted, dude. I mean, I tell you, if you ever seen, John Alred did one for someone years ago, and I always thought that was a fantastic version. I thought he did a great job. He had but I just, the paint, he did the eyes, the paint, I thought he just did that spot on. I personally was a fan. I liked that he added some hair and a little lab coat, like torn shirt on. I liked it, but the paint was great. So, I mean, he seems to be reasonable enough, so it's something to consider.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, you seem especially enthusiastic today, Mr. Rosario.
Who, me? Yeah, well, dude, you know what, man? It's all around us, bro.
Tell me.
Can you feel it?
I think I can.
First of all, you gotta listen to the fans, the millions. Hello.
And millions
of the Vic's fans. Victor.
I hear it. I can hear it from a distance.
What he needs is Carlos chiming in with the sound effects.
Yeah, exactly.
I see that Bruce Lee happening back there, homie.
What's up?
That's good.
What's up?
It's good.
Bro, $43 they're charging me to ship that Iron Man, bro, Mark 42. $43.
I include that in all. Whatever, man.
It's a kick in the oogle over here is what it is.
Yeah, I would I'd make it not my I wouldn't get my balls in a bunch about it. That would be the buyer's issue, not mine.
No, well, he's buying it from Sideshow.
Oh, well, then there you go. I thought you would sell it to someone. My bad. I thought you moved.
My last payment is $100, bro.
Which one is that? That's awesome, by the way. But which one is it? Which one is
Mark
it?
42.
That's
Mark
the one back there.
I don't know what that is. And I stopped after Extremis. I don't even bother anyone.
So why are you asking, bro, if you don't even bother?
Because I'm nosy and I'm curious.
No, you're not, bro. You're just making fun of Lou, bro. Stop that shit.
Yeah, right. Let me get out of here.
No, I'm sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens, bro.
He's starting more drama.
Yeah, that's what he does, bro. He starts doing drama, He'll get on the show.
I'm not bringing any girl.
He'll bring things on, then he'll get his ass off. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't get
it. I'm not creating any drama at all. I'm just stating a personal opinion,
I'm not
which
saying,
you have no influence or effect over your own. Not trying
your
to
personal opinion is slightly insulting to my boy Lou. That's all I'm going to say.
Get out of here.
I'm just saying, Lou.
I got brought in.
And Lou, I'm sorry you got brought into this, bro. Are you all right, man? I can feel the uncomfortableness in the air right now, bro. It's like, yo, get the steak knife out. We're going to cut through this shit. Joking, everybody.
Yeah. Right.
Well, I see there's a lot of cool customs coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, you know, some of these guys, I mean, some of their customs look like something I see in this hotel room. It's just like standard stuff you put in the shelf.
Hulk on Throne, homie. That's the one. Wolfpack.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I will tell you, as far, in my personal opinion, that's probably the best to come out of there in a very long time. Did anybody happen to see someone post some bizarre-looking Omega Red, like with a huge forehead? Like someone said it was like a custom quarter scale. It was god-awful, dude. Oh. It looked like a RoboCop without the mask. You know what I'm saying?
But isn't PCS going to be releasing the Conan 1/3 scale?
Yeah.
And they're doing it with the Arnold Schwarzenegger profile.
Which one is it though? Is it the one he's raising the sword from the movie?
All they showed was the face sculpt, so we don't know.
Yeah, that's what they showed, so we don't know.
Oh, that white. Yeah.
Whatever. What time y'all left?
Not a fan of him.
Oh my, you scared the shit out of me. I woke up, I was like, what the fuck is that? Say hi to everybody there. Don't show me your breasts.
Hi, Molly.
Hello.
Hi, Molly.
This ain't hi, Molly. You got my arm locked. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
You hear it
Can I get
snap.
back? For the love of Pete. Pete, you gonna make some coffee, say?
Why don't you make some coffee?
Thanks, bro.
He's got to get that timer so it's ready.
Yeah, it's like ding ding. Yeah, he just spit all
John,
over that.
John, first of all, don't hate, bro.
I don't hate at all.
You're fucking jealous bones, bro. They make a lot of noise. They make a lot of noise when you're walking around. You hear them shits clinking. Clink, clink, clink. It's jealous bones. Them shits clink.
I'm so jealous.
It's like a wind chime. Your ass is like a wind chime when you walk by.
That's me, the hater.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno.
Buonanotte.
Buonanotte.
Yo, did you see Wilson Ball just got that 1-to-1? Yo, that bust is insanely cool, man. Mm-hmm. The American Werewolf in London. Holy, he put up Yahoos. I can't never pronounce.
Yaboos.
Yeah, I believe Simon's selling his now.
What?
You looking to trade it?
Yeah, trade it. Yeah, that's it.
What, the same bust?
Yeah.
I like him.
No, I'm talking about American Wolf in London, dude.
Oh, all right, yeah, but the Lycan he's looking to.
Give two fucks about a Lycan, man. I think it's. Give two fucks about that thing. I mean, it's good. When I first saw the movie, I liked the concept, but I didn't like the fact that the Lycans look like they look like horses and hyenas. They're on steroids. I was like, what kind of werewolf is that? But I like when it said Rise of the Lycans. They had like the original Spawn of William. Those were the ones that I was like, yeah, that's badass. I would love for ECC to do a William, but apparently they're not going to. You know, I got the Marcus. Marcus is awesome. Marcus is awesome. Awesome.
I'd love to see them do a Celine as well.
They were going to, and they just said nope. We got the Hulk and we got Iron Man instead. Yippee!
Just what we needed: more Hulks and Iron Man.
But he's got a rug, kid. Homeboy's not only the hair club president for men, he's also a client. My man got a rug.
I do like the base though with the Ultron.
Took him to Bosley. They had Bosley do the hair.
He's not only the owner, he's also a client.
They took him to Bosley. They just did a head transplantation. Because it looks like one of those joints, man. It's like squarish. And some people love it, man. I was just like, yeah, no, I'm good on that. I don't want any more. Yeah, but I will say, I hope if XM can stay true to the reference art that they put out, man, and that will be probably the Iron Man to own, as far as at least in my opinion. For me, anyway, because I just thought it was a fantastic example of the extremis armor. I'm hoping at some point in the next couple of months, that Sentry kit comes down my way, you know? I would love for somebody to do a real Dark Avengers Iron Patriot. 3 heads, 1 Iron Patriot, 1 Norman Osborn without the mask, and then 1 of the Green Goblin. That would be hot.
Yeah, that's what Vic's been wanting, a Norman Osborn head.
Thanks, right?
No Green Goblin head, you're going to put on no damn Iron Patriot. That's just redonkulous.
No, it's not. It's not
redonkulous. It is ridiculous.
There's
no Iron Green Goblin, all right, dude?
Green Goblin? What are you saying?
Whatever the fuck you say, you know what I'm saying, all right?
Green Goblin. I don't know what that is, man. Scope. All right, how about that?
It's the stuff that's hanging in between your teeth. Green Goblin in your teeth there, bro. What I'm saying is the Green Goblin.
I guess this guy's calling me a hater and everything. Every suggestion that I'm making, he's thinking it's dumb.
You're such a hater.
You're a hater.
You and your fucking Green Goblin.
Shut up.
Why don't we do
I know what you're saying,
Miles on Superman's body, bro? I mean, why don't we do it? I mean, we're gonna put shit up on people's shoulders. Let's just do this. What I'm gonna do is take Gwen Stacy's head, and I'm gonna put it up Iron Man's ass.
Goblin.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go.
He was the Green Goblin. So
I'm gonna take Gwen Stacy's head.
Alternate personality. All right. It still exists.
Both hands. That's what I got in my hands, John. I got the Gwen Stacy head. I'm shining it up.
I don't even want to know.
I'm shining it up. Nice and shiny, John. John, I'm being shiny about it. Don't bullshit me.
Somebody's got to do a custom onslaught. That's what we need.
Hey, listen.
On what?
Onslaught. You're gonna do? No. Iron Patriot, Norman Osborn head, and then an Iron Man head. That's it.
No.
That's it.
No. Well, it depends. If you're forking out the money, then you get the one to do that. But if you're not, yeah.
Oh wait, first of all, John Sanchez, they're not going to be making you a 3-headed freaking Iron Patriot. Who the hell needs 3 heads on an Iron Patriot? All I need is 1. Just make the helmet.
Good, but it's always nice to have the options.
Make it where the shield in the face lifts up. Now we talking, bro. Now we talking.
And a Green Goblin head.
Oh, you want mechanical parts? You're talking big bucks.
Right.
One mechanical part on the face. All you do is press the forehead. That should go up. Clink.
That would be cool. If you were able to take like the face mask up and have exposed just like Norman Osborn's like maniacal, greedy corporate face, that would be awesome. I'd dig on that big time. And then a Green Goblin head.
I'm a freaking genius, John, but I can't support bad ideas.
I know, man. I know. You've had plenty of them.
Goblin shit is ridiculous. Listen, leave Green Goblin alone, bro. He's over here. He's over there chilling, bro.
Well, Sideshow's putting out another one, hopefully.
Well, now that they're doing a Hulk on a throne, maybe someone will do his wife.
Kiara, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, like I said,
not a popular character.
It'll depend. Yeah, but maybe not popular.
Thank you, my love.
Yeah, maybe not popular.
Well,
But
XM seems to pick unpopular characters. So,
well, Absens have just had their. I mean, it sucks, but they just had their nuts clipped a little bit because I mean, the two biggest franchises, Fantastic Four
Yeah.
and X-Men, have been just removed. And with X-Men, what you got? That means Galactus. I mean, rather with Fantastic Four, no Doom, no Surfer, no Galactus. I mean, no chance. I mean, imagine a giant diorama, man, like they were doing for the center of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
That'd have been great. Or like the Mole Man, the Mole Man. Come on, it's a wrap. So, but the good news is for guys like me who like the B-list characters, Ghost Rider, Moon Knight, we're gonna see those. I just hope they don't put them in Old Navy cargo pants all the time. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, Moon Knight would be awesome.
David Finch Moon Knight in particular.
Yes.
David Finch. He's the guy that they should think about. I also heard that I'm hoping if Aquaman gets made by Sideshow, that Black Manta will be soon to follow. Huh?
Yeah.
Nice coffee mug.
Iron Man.
Speaking of
Omar.
Iron Man, what's up, Omar?
Guess what I just got in?
Omar got a brand new, fresh face.
You
Look at
got
this guy.
Iron Man.
Oh, you got the MK, you got the Mark 7, 42.
Bro, this piece is amazing. Holy. It is next level. like you can't even compare it with the Mark 6. This is way better. I can't believe I didn't buy this before. It's like...
Omar, calm down and tell us how you feel.
I am like...
gushing.
Like when I open the box, man, it is like... it's huge. It's way bigger than Mark 6.
Borderline reclaimed.
I'm sorry.
Yo, let me tell you, the way they pack the box is beautiful, bro. The packaging is awesome on the piece.
But you're right about the rib right here. Yeah, the paint is sloppy there. I think it's for all of them though.
Yeah, on the rib cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, everything. One thing though I don't like is this.
Is it Tony Stark's portrait?
If I had a nitpick, it's this. I don't like how they just put a white sticker there. I think they could have like made it.
Yeah, that's
lame.
Yeah. That's lame. Decals are lame.
Yeah, that one.
Decals
That I
are
didn't
lame.
like. They took a shortcut there. But everything. That's why I didn't do the hand-out pose, because it's just like it puts it right in your face, the white sticker.
Yeah, I got the both fists down. With the fist, I got him holding down like that, just standing ready, like, what's up? Because the other hand, I don't like that hand either.
Because it's like you put them next to the Sideshow ones that have the light up, and it's like, oh.
But that arc reactor, man, that is stunning. That is amazing.
Well, they did do a good job with that, but it should have lit up.
I kind of like no light up. It makes me feel not like worried about later on, Like every time I turn on my War Machine or Mark 6, I just feel like, oh man, I just killed another 5 minutes of its lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro. Once I take turn off the lights, I take the batteries out, bro. No more lights.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's why
I take the batteries off everything. Everything I take it out.
If it corrode, they leak and they corrode everything, it'll destroy it.
Yeah.
Inside.
But it is like stunning, man. It is the best paint I've ever seen. Now I know what
and then you come at me with that Iron Man and both those Iron Man. I'm like, shit, this guy hit me right when I got these other two statues coming, bro. I was so pissed I was gonna cry, bro.
Oh shit.
I almost cried. Word, bro.
Yeah.
Word.
Dude, those went like this. Like I posted the ad, it sold right away.
I know. I seen that shit, bro. They sucked it up like it was like fresh pudding at the at the Bill Cosby mansion. You know what I'm saying? Just watch out what you drink. Sorry, everybody. It's a reference. But all I know is that I said, damn, bro, because there's a couple of pieces now that I want to keep my mind on. I want that Wolverine comic cat. I want that Mark, what is it, 7.6, Mark 6, the Mark 1. I want to get some of the older pieces, man.
Mark
Get
1
some
is
more.
yeah, I told you. Nice mug.
Well, he's seen it because
Thank
they had it in the shop back in the day. The Mark 1.
Yeah, and then I had a chance to buy all that shit because it was all in my comic book store. It's just that, you know, how sometimes things pop up right when you're making other deals and shit, and you're like, damn.
Always.
But me, I always stick to the original deals, man. It's not good to vary off. So you stay with whatever, and whatever happens, happens, bro. I'm with the show.
I'm trying to tell you.
I fucking John said, I'll tell you. Oh well, anybody else? My bad. So are they going to be introducing Punisher to the Daredevil series?
Yeah. The guy from Walking the Dead or some shit.
Yeah, but why are they introducing the Punisher to their shit so soon?
Yeah, it seems a little premature, but you know how it is, man. They have to abridge these stories to make them a little more timeline friendly.
Well, at least we're gonna get Bullseye, so that's gonna be nice.
What's up, Carlos?
What's going on, guys? How are you all?
Good.
What's up, Carlos? I would love to see XM's idea of what Bullseye is going to be. That I'm looking forward to.
The Bullseye in cargo pants?
No, not cargo pants, but I could see him. I could see him, at least he's much more appropriate, not like Cable, man, where there's just fucking pockets everywhere. I don't get that, man. Like, I don't get it.
He likes to store stuff.
Apparently.
He's got to store all those bullets.
Power bars and fucking granola and shit.
Yes, they do.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
So Carlos.
Good. Had a good weekend. Coming into the middle of the week for the next weekend, huh?
That's it.
Anything spectacular happened with you guys, figure-wise?
Yes, something spectacular happened to me and Lou, bro. And you want to know what it is?
I like to know.
We get to talk to you dope-ass motherfucking people every week. We get to say what's up to my boy Carlos out there. Even Ches Rock, brother, he made a special appearance.
That's
you know what I'm saying? John took the time out of his busy schedule so he can hang out with me, Lou, and the rest of us. And partake and give us a little bit of his fruitful knowledge. Now, Omar, I'm going to talk to him a little bit to see if he can bank a Mark 6 and put it on the side so we can start doing some payment plans and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I could have done that for you, man. I always do it for mine. Daniel, what's it called? He did a payment plan.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of payment plans, but my thing is, right now I'm trying to get back my maquette, my Galactus maquette that I had once. So I'm trying to get it back. I love that maquette, but it was a deal that I had to do, man. I had to do it, so I did it. You know what I'm saying? But then I pre-ordered that Hulk on Throne.
Oh, man. No, don't worry about it, man. It's all good. I have enough for you. Don't worry.
Well, I got some good news. I got Lobo coming in about 10 days.
All right, congratulations.
So I got my letter. I'm like, goddamn right.
So how big is he? He's 28 inches, isn't he?
He's bigger than my penis.
Oh, shit.
And that's motherfucking big, boy. I was like, yeah.
Yo, that shit's bigger by at least 2 inches.
Woo. I'm talking about like a third leg, baby.
It's always nice when you get a letter saying your thing's coming and not that it's been delayed.
Yeah, that's true.
You get more delayed fucking letters than anything with this fucking sad show.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked. I saw that it's going to be billed in a couple of days, but the dog, apparently I got a letter from, I got an email from them, and they said the dog is being postponed for a later date. I just don't comprehend that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! That frog for Thor was done like months before Thor came out, bro.
That's crazy. I'm just like I don't understand that. But anyway, it is what it
my
is.
Dog?
And then I got another email from ARH. They said that like a lot of figures are end of the summer. So like my Death Dealer, the statue, that's coming like in, who knows, September, October. Well, we'll see.
You're gonna love that statue, Carlos.
Oh, I can't wait, bro. That's
I
was
all ready to buy their Aryan because I was talking to Damien about it, and then I saw the sculpt for the new one, and I'm like, screw that, I want the new one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, bro.
There was another piece that I saw from Pop Culture Shock that I was like, I like that American London from Werewolf, right? Am I saying that right? And then there's the
American London from Werewolf.
More open London.
It's okay to be dyslexic.
I'll tell you what's been happening. 3 weeks ago, I just got a kidney stone removed, right?
I just had that done last week.
Are you fucking
serious? Dead serious.
Yo, meat wrap. What? Seriously?
Let me tell you something. 3 weeks ago, and then what happened yesterday? I'm in the emergency room. I got another one that just dropped. The pain was unbearable. Yeah. So I'm not even gonna do that. So I'm gonna pee it out and see what happens. But I'm on some medications right now. I'm fucking flipping. But anyway,
He's zoning out, baby. Yeah.
Don't feel bad, Carlos. They told me the same shit. He's like, well, you got another one in the kit. It's gonna drop eventually.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
Great news.
Lou, I don't know how you survived, but man, I was like 5 hours on the fucking floor, man, holding like a fucking pillow.
Oh well, dude, ever since the first one, I keep stock of painkillers, and they go with me anywhere just in case.
The illegal drug scale, Lou.
Yeah. No, but
they're not illegal. The doctor prescribed them.
I got
a on the prescription aid, bro.
Yeah, I got a morphine guy, so it's amazing.
He got a morphine.
I know.
Because I even better than
I love me some morphine, bro. That shit is crazy, bro.
So when you know somebody, it's pretty cool. So
Carlos is like, don't worry about it.
Fuck it. Do it. Shoot me.
Mainline that shit, motherfucker. No, bro.
God. But anyway, then I saw the Pop Culture Shock. They had the Conan, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the head sculpt. So I'm like, oh my God, if they do this is gonna be amazing. It's like, let's see what happens. Pop Culture Shock, they got some beautiful, they do some great job. What do you think about them? You guys like them?
I'm saying if they do this, I hope they don't fuck it up, bro, because they do that too.
What you think? Oh, they do fuck up a lot of pieces. Oh, they. Well,
I never seen them. Well, when they go outside of their
because they do more comic stuff. They're not doing like.
They do Street Fighter and.
Yeah, I saw that.
And they're doing good, bro.
He does great work on muscles and those kind of features.
Right.
So I think Conan will look beefed enough. It's just, can he get the head sculpt right? Which I think so, because Troy McDevitt's great.
Yeah, he's great.
If Troy's making it, then you have a good chance, but you don't get 100% chance when it comes to Troy. He's a hit or miss guy too when it comes to Conan. Now, me and John seem to agree that he only did one Conan that was like fantastic.
Well, it depends if he's hitting.
Tell him, John.
What?
What's the Conan he made? Was the
Fury of the Beast, man. That was just to me it's the best comic book Conan that I've seen so far. I mean, it's absolutely spot on.
I so wanted that ARH one to be awesome, but I just didn't like the face sculpt.
Yeah, there's something with that one was, you know what I really liked the ARH one was the Viking. The Viking was
that's a shit book.
Yeah, that guy, because of his muscularity, his arms, his fucking back, he just looked so awesome in that pose. You know what I'm saying? But then when it came to the head, you know, it just like it didn't capture me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't gravitate to it. You know, so it's got to be.
Because it had an ass paint app. That's why they took a sculpture that was perfectly executed, and they, I don't know, and they let a bunch of kindergartners finger paint it and put it out on display.
Yeah,
so,
that killed it last year for me.
Yeah, I look at the paint because the Schiffler brothers; those guys are they're the best when it comes to facetta style anatomy.
Right.
And I actually was a guy. I spoke to ARH, those guys, and I was like, and they were talking about this whole Conan and Frazetta thing. I was like, dude, you gotta call the Schiffler brothers. These guys are the ones that you want doing this stuff. So it actually, they're doing that, and they're doing something. They did that, and they're doing something else. But because of that, you know, intermediation, that's how you got the Viking. And I saw it, I was like, wow, it looks great. And then when I saw the paint come, I was like, are you kidding me, man? And I was psyched for it. I was ready to order. I was like, oh, hell no. And that's a prototype?
Yeah.
Nope.
It was bad. I interviewed the gentleman that did actually the sculpt for the horse for the Death Dealer, the young guy that's got working with. Yeah.
Aaron.
And you know, I was listening to his pedigree. You know, his mother or his father worked, or both of them worked for the Franklin Mint. You know, so they did a lot of sculpting themselves. They're artists. So like it transcended into him as well.
Sure.
You know, like there's certain things that he did with the horse. You know, because he studied I think in Paris art, and he did the anatomy of the horse. It's very hard to do, and you know,
he made it too small. He made the horse too small.
You think so? No, I think that thing. Oh, I don't know, bro. That horse is massive.
I put it to
that's bigger than my wife's ass.
I guess it's not in the size, but there was a thing. Frazetta, when he was alive, was in Bowen Studios, and Bowen was making the same mistake. And Frazetta told him, the guy who painted the Death, he said, "You're making the horse too short." And, you know, Bowen was like, "No, you know, it's fine." Frank Frazetta said, "Okay, give me it for a minute." He took a hacksaw or a sawzall, he sawed it in half. He goes, "Okay, now you can fix it and make it bigger."
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, he literally sawed it in half. He was like, "This is okay, now you're good." And he was right. The horses, everyone makes that mistake when they try to do it. They make the horse too short, and it's a Clydesdale. You're supposed to look like a midget.
Yeah, it's a Clydesdale.
You're supposed to look like it's a big horse, but it should have been a little bit longer. But my hat is off to the kid. He's definitely got chops. If you guys happen to see the Barbarian he's doing, that actually looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
He's got chops for sure.
Yeah, it looks good. He does. I like it. I mean, I ordered it, so it's on.
That's a good piece. That's a really good piece.
Yeah, it looks fucking barbarian.
You know,
I like that.
You got guys like me who are diehard Frazetta fans who are really particular about, you know, certain things. And Frazetta's a very difficult artist because his paintings are very loose. So he can be very difficult, I presume, to translate into 3D sculpture because that's more finite. You got a guy who's very loose. You know, he does a lot of cool stuff, but he's also very loose. So there's certain details that are very difficult to define, I would think, in putting in a 3D sculpture. So I think that's where a lot of problems arise for a lot of people. But for some reason, and I'll never get this, Tony Cipriano, when I see he did their Huntress with the two tigers or whatever.
The saber-tooths.
Yeah. You know, I tell you, if you ever looked at Tony Cipriano stuff in 6th scale and 5th scale for Frazetta sketches, it's insane. The guy can take a Frazetta woman and literally take that sketch and put it into 3D sculpture. Exactly. I mean, it's just like you're blown away, and you look for stuff to nitpick about, and it's not there. But then when I saw this Huntress and I saw the two cats, I was like, okay, well, it happens.
It looked more toyish than there's a reality to it. Yeah. It looked like something you would get, like, I understand what you're saying,
Right.
Little cats that they were
quality. The visceral quality is gone. You know what I mean? The visceral quality is gone. And when you look at a Frazetta painting, man, or anything that's been in a book, is that I used to try to draw and stuff as a kid.
I mean, the stuff just literally leaped off the page. He did everything in acrylic and oil paints or something like that. It was just nuts. He was so far ahead of his time.
You remember, if you guys are from New York, Forbidden Planet, when they used to be right there by 13th Street and Broadway? Yeah, and you walk into the store to the left. Yeah. I think that was in the the late 80s or early 90s.
Yeah. Well, I remember for me, it was the very early 80s,
and
late 70s.
Yeah, I walked into the Forbidden Planet, and I walk in, and on the left, they had the bookshelf, and they had all the artist books. And that's when that first time I said, oh, let me check out this fucking hardcover, man. I'm looking at him like, who the hell is this guy? That's when I was introduced to Frank Frazetta. You know, I didn't know anything about him. You know, so I was just like, wow. And then finally, you know, just before that was Heavy Metal, the movie. You remember that anime? That was like, that to me was like the ultimate. That was the
revolutionary.
Yeah, that thing was amazing.
And then there was Ralph Bakshi's Fire and Ice.
Yeah.
Is that
right?
That on Blu-ray is fantastic. That's beautiful.
For me, that Frank Frazetta stood in my mind when I saw Death Dealer, and then I saw the Heavy Metal magazines. Remember, I used to collect those, and then they had the Death Dealer on there, inside, and I'm like, that shit was awesome. And, you know, so I got a couple of, you know, then I bought the book and the art book and all that stuff, and that's when I finally saw it. Because I did see the Bowen, and I didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Bowen too much. Bowen doesn't really do shit for me. But, you know, that called my attention. When I saw that shit, I was like, I got to get that guy. But anyway, enough about the Death Dealer. Let's talk about Iron Man.
Again?
Well, if you want to talk about something sick, what about Battle Cat by
that looks pretty good. I mean, I love the paintwork. I love the intensity. I think that the guy who sculpted the Battle Cat actually caught. I would have liked that intensity on Tony Cipriano's The Huntress, to be honest with you. If I would have seen that intensity and those cats, that would have been something that would have caught my eye. You know, that's just me personally. But I was really looking forward to it. What's that?
Omar.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry, John. Let me ask Omar. Omar, you still have that Iron Man Mark 1 EX?
Yeah, that's for real.
Is that an EX? Yeah, man, I want it, bro. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, Omar.
Yeah, 73K.
Yo, you know that one? Because it's so
Omar, take it out of the box.
Man, that's serious.
Take it back out of the box. Put it back up.
That's money.
It's heavier than the Mark 42, eh? The Mark 1 is heavier than the 42.
Yeah,
definitely.
Like it's ridiculous how heavy it is.
I stay with my 1/6 Hot Toys. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. That's crazy.
I got the helmet, by the way, Imaginarium art. Here's my review, okay? It is amazing, okay? But the light up is garbage. The light up is so garbage. You can't even compare it with the LEDs on the sideshow one. Like it doesn't even light up. Like when it's daylight, you don't even see the light. So, but the paint app is actually worth bragging about. It's actually like stunning painting.
Can we see it?
Sorry. Well, I had to smash mine because they're sending me a new one.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, but it's really, really good paint. The paint app, it's mostly like the colors they chose. They're very they're like card. They're like card paint. So if you're gonna go with a bust, go with that one. And it's actual life size. Like I've owned the life size busts of Iron Man, and your head doesn't fit in there. But in this one, like you can tell if it's in there. You know
okay.
I would like to get a Iron Man helmet and like a Magneto helmet, you know, just so you can put it up there with the Star Wars helmets and shit. I like that. It looks pretty good. They make some nice.
Yo, Lou, we gotta go beat up some motherfuckers on Facebook, bro.
What happened now?
They fucking around with our Prime, bro. they're underselling that motherfucker. You know that's not right.
Oh yeah,
You saw that dude?
I think he wanted
2K.
Yeah,
I saw that shit. I have to PM this motherfucker. I said, yo, dude, do not do shit like that.
That's
do not do that.
He sold it to me for 15, bro. What are you talking about? Bro, I just got it's on its way.
Wait, Carlos, are you talking about the 1900 one?
The Optimus Prime, that little guy right there. I got one too.
Yeah, that's mine. I'm telling you,
1900
for 1800 chip.
Man, I would fucking lose it, man.
1800 shit, yo.
So I wanted to tell him, hey, my friend, are you fucking desperate or what? What's going on? You need money. You come over the house. I'll bring you money. Don't you do that shit to my fucking piece, bro.
Omar, are you serious? Are you selling your Optimus Prime for 2Gs or 18?
1800 chip. Yeah.
Oh, he's serious, Carlos. He's the one that's selling his. He's the one that's selling his Optimus.
I'll be losing it, man. And some people are just horrible.
Hey, Carlos, if I was you, Carlos, I'd just send him the 1800 so he can send it to you, bro. Then you can just keep that shit safe, bro. Make sure it don't go no lower. Do it, Carlos. Do it.
I ain't that crazy, man.
He just starts choking him out.
He's like, yo, Lou, you got to do it, Lou. So now Lou's got to buy it.
It's a small community, man. You get to find out a lot of shit really fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Very true.
I'm sorry, Carlos.
It's amazing.
I put that up. I thought it would go right away. It still hasn't sold. People are literally pre-ordering full price at Sideshow.
I'm telling you, man. I was shocked when I saw that. I was like, wow, what this guy must be like. I'm sorry, he must be sick. He must have cancer. All the fucking mobs after him. You know,
his bookie is looking for him.
You know what happens to the fucking collectors.
The problem is he keeps betting on the Warriors and they keep fucking it up.
Yeah, man.
Golden State, bro.
People actually sent me like offers, like even though it's like $600 loss. They kept sending me offers. Like I was like,
Vic was talking about that. No matter how cheap you make something, they want to undercut you anyway.
Bro, no, they sent me $1,400. I was like.
$1,400. My man, I would be like, yo, listen, why don't you come over to my house and bone me in the ass?
No,
Wow.
If he sells it for 14, he's lost over $1,000.
You know what?
bro.
I tell you like this. May I say something? Like on a personal level, let's say for instance, if we're among us collectors that I'm just trickling in. I'm new to this whole game. But if there's like something out there that you may have that let's say nobody's been wanting to buy, for instance, and you know that I love Superman, and you got that one piece that I'm after, and you paid costs, whatever. You say you pay $500 for it, but you know that in the market it's going for $11. Everyone's trying to sell it for $11, $9, $11, around there, and you go, you know what? I like you. You're a friend. Maybe one day there's a favor I can do for you. I'll sell it to you at my cost. What I pay for. That has happened, like in the hot toy community, where 1/6 scale.
I've done it plenty of times. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's like amazing. That's like that's looking out for the community people that are doing that. Because you know what? One day it's gonna cycle around. Just like that piece that I want, a Punisher piece. I know that I may not get it this year, but I know 2-3 more years from now, somebody's gonna come out with some crazy Punisher. You never know.
Or you get the one you want for cheap than you thought. You know,
exactly.
Because it does come around cheap, man.
It does. You just gotta wait. There's a span of things that happen where they're just like at a high peak, and then
that's right.
You're on the right place at the right time. You know what I'm saying? And everything just aligns, and then boom, you're like, holy shit, this is real, bro. What the fuck? And then you have to take a minute after you get it. You're like, oh,
yo,
man, this shit is
awesome. This is the truth, man. This is
it's good.
This just happened to me a few times.
That's why we always preach patience. It's like, don't go out there. You want a piece, and fuck, I'm gonna pay whatever because I want it now. Eventually, you'll get it.
That's when I was when we were young collectors. Wow.
How much, Omar?
Guess how much I paid.
Wait, which one is that one? That's the Captain, the Sideshow one?
Captain America, yeah. He's gonna tell me how much he's gonna sell it to me for.
Damn, I want that piece too, bro.
X or reg?
Yes.
How much
We'll
you
never
want for it,
sell it.
Omar?
I had that in my fucking hands at cost, bro, and I couldn't believe
I got it for almost cost. I'm not even kidding you. Like almost retail price. I got it like 2 weeks ago.
I wish
That's
Gina was
amazing.
on. I wish Gina was on, man. But I haven't seen her in a while.
Damn.
Oh, wait a
Hi,
minute.
Victor.
There she is.
What's up, Gina?
Hey, you
How
guys.
are you?
Wow.
I'm good.
Lower your volume on your mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
you're
are
coming in
like,
loud and clear, sweetie.
loud, clear, and crispy, man.
You can hear me now?
Whoa. Yeah, hold on.
Too loud.
You have a very enthusiastic voice. How are you, Gina?
I'm good, thank you.
Man.
Yeah. Either the mic's too close to your mouth or because you're really loud. Oh, that's a nice setup that you got there. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like it.
Gina knows, huh?
Yeah, let me get my studio going.
College don't know, man. All that good stuff you got there.
You know why I wouldn't sell the cap?
Why?
In my opinion, it's not worth the 1,500 that it's going for. Like it's going for like 1,500 for the exclusive, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think it's worth that. I'll say it's top. And for the price I got it for, even if I sell it, I don't have the heart to pay it again. You get what I'm saying? I don't have the heart to pay market price again. So it's like that's why I could never sell a piece like that because like, the price I got it for,
Never say never. Never say never, Omar. Come on, calm down. Calm it down. Take a deep breath and remember one thing.
I haven't been in this game long enough, I guess.
Yeah, if it's not worth 14, I understand, bro. We could do $1,000 deal and don't worry about it. I mean, 5 weeks, I'll have it paid off, bro. What's up? You know what I mean? So you let me know what's up.
But that Iron Man is a good buy, man. Honestly, like 42 is a beat. It's my best piece. But,
that's what I'm saying. I'll take it.
now I know what the XM experience feels like.
Of course, man. I mean,
I have XM feelings every Friday.
I got my Mark 42 over there.
It's so big, man. It's way bigger than the Mark 6. Like Mark 6 looks 5th scale compared to this.
Yeah, but how's the weight on it?
It's
It's
heavy.
very heavy.
It's like 30 pounds.
Does it feel like a solid gold bar?
It's very solid, that Iron Man piece, bro. Shit.
Okay.
So, Omar, are you getting the XM Iron Man 7?
Wait a minute, did Omar freeze?
I think he froze.
He's so excited he froze.
He just froze.
He looked at Gina that she talked to him, and he was like,
Yeah. Omar's actually getting me my Spider-Man comic cat, so.
he's getting what?
Nice.
He's getting me my Spider-Man comic cat. I'm excited.
Are you buying one off of him? Or is
I
he
got
buying
it.
one
I'm
of-
getting it. Yeah.
You got a Spider-Man comic cat? Original Spider-Man comic cat, right?
Original Spider-Man comic cat.
All right, because there's two of them, you know?
Yeah.
There's the smaller one.
No,
and then
I had the smaller one. I wanted the original.
Yes.
I'm excited. End of the month.
Wow.
Gina,
Probably
nice.
meet you next week, you know.
Sorry?
I can probably meet you next week, you know.
When can you meet me?
Sometime next week, probably.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
I need him.
I'll drive up to Canada, and can you bring the Captain America? I want to just look at it.
Yeah, me and Carlos, we're going to go up there
Yeah,
and
go there. Just take a look at it,
we're
man.
going to rub it, bro, one time. Just one time, bro.
All of a sudden,
Well-
he gets that punch from both sides.
I got
What do you call it, the Malachi Crunch?
Brand new box.
You
You
give
know
them a
what I
Malachi Crunch. I'll take them exclusive.
I'll tell you like this. In about 15 days, man, when I get that Lobo, I'm gonna tell you if that's gonna be a Grail piece or not. Cause I'm for real. I can't wait to get that fucking piece. If this
Bro,
is the
it's
beginning of Sideshow doing this shit, we'll see what happens.
I have
It's
no
not
idea.
gonna be the
what Lobo is.
Everyone has watched the videos, right? Everyone's watched the instruction videos on Lobo and how to put the chain on.
Shit.
Is this
I don't know. It's just killing me when Sideshow do instructional videos on how to fucking pose a figure.
You know what they
was just like,
you know what they needed one for? Optimus.
Yeah. For Carnage, you know, I mean, we need little instruction videos for certain ones, but
actually, I needed it for the Cyclops.
I mean, how hard is it to put a fucking torso, a left arm, a right arm, a left leg, and a right leg? I'm not understanding that.
Sometimes you ain't got to do that. It's just an option.
Can you not comprehend that?
I mean, but like Cyclops, I needed it for Cyclops to put Cyclops' jacket on.
Yeah.
It was
left arm or right arm? Which one goes in first?
No, you put the arm in the
so tight. No, I'm telling you. Listen. There's a video on there.
Right.
If you do a search right now, Cyclops putting his jacket on, right. I saw the video. I saw the link to the video before I bought it. Look. Right. I saw that link before I even got Cyclops. Then I got Cyclops. I spent 30 minutes trying to put that jacket on. It was
noobs.
And then I finally ran to YouTube, looked at the video, and it took me like 40 minutes to get that jacket on Cyclops. What? I'm telling you, it was.
You know what it was? You were just scared that
you didn't. It's tight. No, it's the jacket. It's so tight to get on both arms, and you're also worried that you don't want to scratch anything.
It's a Sideshow.
I don't know. I liked him without the jacket, so
most people do.
Break your neck, man. Get the jacket on.
Honestly, I only got him because of that jacket. I love the mixed media. I love the jacket. It just reminded me of the comic books and the cartoon that, him in the jacket. I had to, so.
Did he hold his hand up like this?
Listen.
Yeah, he got it to the side.
He got.
Yeah. Okay.
I have my guy down there. Listen, if I couldn't get that jacket on, that statue was.
Oh yeah. I see.
Stop it.
It's a leather brown jacket.
I love the leather brown jacket.
Faux leather. Yes, politically correct.
Oh my God!
But they went with the leather on the Doom, though. They put real leather on him, bro.
What really happened was she got one with a jacket that was too small.
Cyclops is gay.
Is that why the jacket was so tight?
Look at his hair; it's so gay.
Oh my God!
He's the leader of the blue team. Is he?
Yeah, he's gay. He's the leader of the gays.
He's the leader of the blue team. Blue team, go!
I'm just like.
The blue team. Leave him alone. Unless he ain't gay.
Love those yellow boots. Hey, listen. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with gay people. I love gay people. Gay is anything. But once you gay, you do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't totally agree with that. Coming out. I don't know. But I do believe that yellow boots is in order.
I just believe, I believe in a marriage. I gotta have kids and shit like that. I can't adopt. I gotta have my own. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, that's for another day. That's for another day, man. I don't want to get
another show, man. We gotta give another film type shit, yeah, man.
It's like adopting adopting a statue and shit. Going to your house. Can I adopt your statue? No, motherfucker. You gotta buy your own. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's how that works.
If the price is right, you can buy mine. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't not one statue in there I like, man.
You can buy whatever you want. I'll give you whatever you want.
Let me see. I like that. I want Doom.
No, Doom. There's no sales here.
Everybody's got a price, man. Everybody's got a price, bro.
This is true.
You know how many times I've been offering money for this guy right here?
I'm telling you, everybody's got a price. It's just like me. I give up my butt for the right price. You just say 700,000. You got it, man. No problem.
The problem starts. No, that problem starts when they go behind you and they have to grab your shoulders. You're like, oh no.
Let me tell you something. I'll be looking at that pot of gold right in front of me. You understand me? That's how that works, man. 700K.
That 700K is gonna go to heal back there, bro. That's
anybody listening out there. You got 700K. Let me know. We talk.
I'd like to know how he came up with that number.
But yeah, I think he
you know why? Because when you say a million, they're like, nah, fuck that. But if you like say 700, you're good. It's like saying 1K, right? But if I hit you with 7, you're like, all right, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's why they say $9.99 instead of $10 because
that $9.99 is
$9.99. They say you're saving money, and you're like, whoa, a penny.
That $9.99 is for the that's for the Chinos, man.
Carlos is using marketing tactics for Zach. I got you.
Of course.
Business, yeah.
Now, what's going to be funny is when someone hits him up.
Oh yeah. You got that ain't funny. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that.
Put it on the statue collector buy, sell, and trade.
We'll give up booty for statue. What's up?
700,000.
Carlos, you're so dirty, Carlos.
700,000. I'll even show you my Pampers with the blood on it.
Oh.
Carlos, if there's no takers, I'm gonna be bumping that listing. Bump. I'm gonna make sure it stays up there.
That's what it's all about. Bump.
Stop this.
My stomach just started swimming, bro. I don't know.
Don't tell me you're gonna cut off, man, because you've been cutting off early every Wednesday, man.
And listen. It's hard. It's hard to stay on here with such great people, and I feel guilty, you know. Thank you so much. Hey.
I hear you.
Who loves you, baby?
God show.
Oh,
So guys,
yeah,
that's my newest piece.
You gotta turn it on. Turn your camera so we can see it.
You can see it. It's the Punisher.
Yeah, but I want to see the whole thing. I don't want to see.
Oh my God, you got it. When did you get that?
She's tempting Carlos.
When did you get that little piece?
I got it here in Toronto, man.
Jesus H. Christ, I am so jealous. I've not been jealous for a long time.
Amazing.
No Paka How?
Sorry?
From No Paka How?
Yeah.
You made a nice deal, huh?
Yeah, he's good. I didn't have to deal with shipping, didn't have to deal with customs, nothing.
Wow, that's awesome.
Amazing.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Gina, your statue collection is starting to grow big time.
Yeah, that's a nice piece right there.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Next thing you know, you're gonna need a 2-bedroom, so that way you can just have one room for your statues.
That's why I can't get that piece, but I gotta make my 1/6 scale piece right here. It's all right.
That's an ambitious man right there.
Yeah, but that piece right there, that piece that I'm doing right now, that's more than that fucking statue right there. Believe me.
What?
That piece right there that I'm doing is more money than that statue right there. Just 2 head sculpts are 4. Painted by like official comic book head sculpts from anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. But it's a hot piece. 1/6 community is a whole different level, you know what I'm saying? So got little heads like this going around the Punisher. That little guy right there, that's like 2 bills. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, and I took all these pieces apart to make one figure. That's the sad part.
Do you know how much head sculpts go for 1/4 scale pieces?
Like $30, $40?
Yeah, right. Try 1,400.
That depends.
What?
That depends. That depends. It's gold?
If you want someone like the Shiplet brothers or Mark Newman or a reputable sculptor to do it, you're paying $1,500, $1,400, $900 just for a head sculpt. Guaranteed. Yeah, I'm serious.
So what is he, replicated or just do what you want? Like
basically that's it. You give the artist a reference,
right.
And then they either do one of 2 things. They either ZBrush it, then you have the job of finding a printer, or
right.
If it's traditional is just them sculpting it. You know, that's it. Usually it's like it's gone up. It used to be about 800, 700.
I'm gonna be your best friend from now on. You're gonna listen to what I got to say. No. Watch this. I can tell you real quick, 30 seconds. I have my son that works for the United States Navy, and they got a 3D print. He's a civilian, works for the Navy, They got a 3D printing machine.
Oh, that's awesome.
But they got some super fucking machines. And my son does the software on that. So I've told him, I said, CJ, we're going to make some fucking big cash. So I'm going to do a 1/4 scale head of something. You just tell me what it is, and I'm going to print it out.
I'll tell you that right now. If you were to get a reputable sculptor to do a file of a 1/4 scale head for a popular piece that has already been keyed and you can swap out heads on it, you know, and you can charge as long as it's a solid print. If it's a micron, a high definition micron printer, which probably it is since it's military. Oh, forget it, man. You can charge $600 a pop for a good sculpted head like that for sure. But understand something. It's only one print, and then of that print you have to cast that. It's not like you keep pushing out prints. You take the print and then you cast it, so you have to go through all that crap. There's
a thing with that though. That when you're paying like $200, $100, you're paying for the commission of the piece, but you're not allowed to recast or sell it. When you're paying $1,200, then you're allowed to. You're paying for the license to keep this, and that's why people pay more. I spoke to a guy because I wanted to commission something, but when you're paying a lot, it's because you have the ability to recast and sell it again. And most people come out even if they make it. Maybe they make a little bit more.
Right. It depends.
All right. Well, before we continue, I would like to say that it's been a privilege to be talking to you people tonight. Thank you so kindly. First of all, I also want to say thank you to Carlos for coming out of retirement. And thank you, Carlos. Lou, it's all right, Lou. It's going to be all right. Wait a minute, is that...
Somebody entered.
That's it.
Hi.
Hey, Carlos, I need a gong, please. Because this is the thing I'm going to say about the love, of course, lovely French. Fran, listen, keep putting up pictures of those statue breakers, man. And every time I see them, I get so nervous, you know. And then she's laying on the floor with it. She's like, oh, it's my baby. And I'm like, holy shit. What happens if they go crazy in the room? I mean, that big dog is going to knock everything down. It's scary.
I call them statue breakers.
Oh, yeah, I call dogs and cats statue breakers, man.
All of a sudden, the dog's chasing the cat, and they're going through this.
No, they don't really do that.
No, they're going to conspire first. Then they're going to go watch this. Just follow me, dog. And then, and they're out.
Oh, my gosh. You guys are just too much.
Hi, Fran. How you doing, Francesca?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thumbs up to you.
Sorry, guys. I had stuff to do, but I'm glad I was able to still catch you guys.
So good. You got us just right now.
So,
I'm sorry. Thank you guys for having me on. It was another lovely episode.
Is he leaving already?
Oh, no, I'm going to give, since you just came out, I'll give you an extra 5 minutes.
Oh, my God. It's only your 8th show.
Jessica, just for you, all right? Come on. There it is. Hey, I'm the bad guy, okay?
Well, I was just going to say how heartbroken I am that Jean Grey got delayed again.
Why?
I don't understand. I don't get it.
An extra
seems like he's
month.
done. I know, an extra month, and it's already been like 5 extra months.
I think it's because they're redoing her hand, and they're going to give out a switch-out hand where she's piecing you out.
I hope they change her hair is what I hope, for the ponytail one.
Yeah, the ponytail one just looks crazy. I don't know.
They're trying to give an adult statue a teenage quality feel, and it's like, no, bro. You know, like, loosen the hair up. If you get a teenage Jean Grey, that'd be fine. But I don't know. I don't like the statues though. I don't think. Does she have cankles or something?
Cankles. Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I said it because everybody else was thinking it.
He always comes out of left field with shit.
What? No, I'm just asking. It's a costume because I think this statue was fashioned out right off of the Bowen statue. Same, almost the same style and everything.
It is a Bowen statue in quarter scale.
Yeah, there you go.
It is, clearly.
So it's like, come on, man. And where's that light up feature that they showed in the forehead? That
Oh
she
my
was
gosh, I know, that
to...
would be awesome.
Exactly. They
Yeah,
know that it would be awesome. That's why you're not getting it.
No, that would bring the statue to a whole nother level at that light up
Yeah,
feature.
the art director in Sideshow, he is half asleep while he's awake.
I don't know what that. Yeah, I'm in agreement with that one.
Well, it seems if it's not an Iron Man piece, he doesn't want to put light up features.
If it's not, it's like if it's not Iron Man or Hulk, then it's like everybody else.
Can we actually discuss that? I just want since there's so many of you Iron Man fans on here, why do you guys like all these pieces so much? Like, what makes you want to spend money on like basically recycled piece with just a new armor? I don't mean that to be disrespectful. I'm like, that's a legit question.
We want a real suit that we could put on and be like.
So you're just gonna like basically melt all the statues and just stick them on you? Is that the plan?
And stick them on us. Stick us on
Look at Omar.
We're gonna take the statues. We're gonna make coins out of them. That's what we're gonna do.
That's right, since XM isn't giving them out anymore.
I think there's different variations.
It's the same statue with nuanced changes that are palette swaps. It's absolute. It's like the biggest tourist trap I've ever seen in my life, and people are like drawn to it like a moth to a flame. I mean, if you give me an exceptional Iron Man or an exceptional Hulk, although the character's been done again, if it is in fact exceptional, I'm gonna be attracted to that. But if it's the same goddamn fist out, this back, same, I'm like, come on, man, when does it end? Yeah. But as long as people continue to buy it, they don't have to put in any effort to it. So that's what it's just like, hey.
I like the whole idea of Hall of Armor. That's my thing. And I love Iron Man from the movies. You know, I never read comics, so like, and a character that attracts my personality is what's it called, Tony Stark, and that's why I like him. You know, like.
But it's the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah, but it's him. You know what I'm saying? It's him developing. Like, I look at Mark 1, and then it's like, look how far he's gone to Mark 42. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, Mark 1 is like garbage, but it's but
they've done it 100 times. It's been done so many times. They just keep doing it.
I mean, for me, I would want one Iron Man, and I'd want it just one, but I'd want it for the paint job. I think it's the perfect. I think it's
the definitive Iron Man.
Yeah, but
red and gold.
I think
red and gold.
I want the XM Mark 7. That's what I want.
Right.
But Mark 7 is not the definitive Iron Man. Mark 7 is just the regular Iron Man with a lot of armor on.
Yeah, but I want it for the ultimate paint job. I think it's a statue where the paint job and the shine on it can just really wow.
If you want it for the paint job, then you want the Mark 6 from Sideshow Collectible.
No. Trust me, I own both. Mark 42, and then Mark 7, and then Mark 6 from XM. Trust me. XM is coming out with all three.
The Mark 42 is nice, bro. It's nice. I'll sell it to anybody who wants $800 shit.
I'm telling you, wait until you get Sideshow's Mark 42.
Sideshow's gonna be the shit. I'm gonna do a comparison because I get my 42 on the 25th. So yes, I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison of XM's.
XM classic all day long.
Sideshow.
Hold true to the reference on. What
you
said? For me, I got like the repaint that I have of the Stealth, which was really well done, like the pose. But there was problems with the proportions. If you look at the original Iron Man that the Gore group did, great details, but there's still problems with the proportion. And that's we got the Iron Man 2 maquette. which to me is the definitive Iron Man. I do understand what Omar's saying. He's a fan of Iron Man, and he wants to see all the different progressions where he's come from, and I get it. I dig that a lot. It just seems to me that Sideshow has so many other things to do, but they take the easy way out, and they can recycle. It's like the dinosaur, like the Venomsaurus Rex. They repurposed the dinosaur and slapped some paint on it, and they sold it. You know, and to me, it just seems like they're taking the easy way out, because a lot of this stuff is really not doing too well. You know, I mean, in terms of the quality, the prices are going up. You don't know what you're going to get, and I understand that's the run of the game. But you know, they need to step it up a little bit. And I guess when I see so many Iron Mans being recycled out all the time, it irritates me because of that.
But what's recycled, really? Like, I don't see any with like the same pose.
Well, the only
Listen, I'm out of here, guys.
Recycled.
See you later, bro.
Man,
Nice
too much,
meeting you.
bro.
Okay. Peace.
Carlos, man, I'm gonna hit you up during the week. I gotta talk to you for a minute.
Okay.
Nothing important. Just an idea I have. You know.
Okay. Anytime.
He's gonna basically open up the retirement.
But I'm not wearing.
Over the age of.
Excuse me, everybody. Francesca's saying something, so we're gonna have to allow it. What do you say, Francesca? Come on.
I'm going to talk to him about opening up a retirement home.
Oh shit, Carlos, she's putting you in a home already with me?
Nah, it is, man. I'm as old as her father.
Yeah, but Carlos, they don't understand how it is, how we are, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know. They don't
understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? So God bless your little heart.
They're in the hallways having wheelchair races.
Me and Victor naked look better than the kids. Look better than kids that are 24 years old.
You don't even know, boy.
You don't know.
We get all crazy, boy. Hey, listen, Carlos, go easy. Right? I don't want to scare the girls, bro. They're gonna start running pretty soon.
They make statues.
Gina keeps putting her hands over her eyes. Oh my God, what are they doing?
Wait a minute now. He just offered up his ass for $700,000, and you want to talk to him in private.
Yeah. No, it's about something statutory. I happen to have $700,000 laying around. I figure I give Carlos a call. I say, listen, how about $600,000? I want to save some money. You know what I mean?
Can we get a payment plan?
Can I get a payment plan at least? Every week I come, I throw you a deposit, man. Listen, that's ridiculous. How dare you speak ill of my friend Carlos? I will not tolerate that, Carlos. I'm sorry you even had to hear it. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Shame on you, Francesca. Shame on you. And you too, Gina. You're the main ringleaders over here.
Listen, all I said was for him to put it on statue, buy, sell, and trade. That's all.
She said put it up for auction.
The highest bidder.
Yeah, the highest bidder gets it, bro. Yo, that's messed up.
Don't do eBay. You don't want to pay the eBay fees.
She said the eBay fee?
Especially not on $700,000.
You're not paying the eBay fees because you think they're greedy. You're paying it for the security of knowing you're going to get your money back if something goes wrong.
So
that's security.
Yeah, but you're covered through PayPal whether you do that or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it depends because PayPal has different rules than eBay, so you might need both.
Either way.
You might need them both, man.
PayPal and eBay are separating in a couple of weeks.
That's right. They're getting a divorce. They're getting a divorce, people. So know your role.
Just remember that if you charge anything and you have a complaint, you just go to your credit card that you charged it on, and you file a complaint there, formal complaint. That's all, and you're pretty much safeguarded in that regards with the insurance on the whatever you paid for. You have an issue and you can take care of it. No, credit cards will definitely help you out. That's why I charge on Amex. Amex has the best fucking insurance. They tolerate every fucking thing. It's amazing.
Right.
That's how go ahead, brother. I'll talk
Carlos,
to you.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go. I hate to drag on, bro. Love you all, guys, bro. Peace out, man.
Later, man. Be good. See you in the hood.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Later, man.
Okay, I also want to say one more thing about the why I collect the Iron Man. The Iron Man is one of the few pieces where no company can give you their own interpretation of it. You know what I'm saying? Like there is one Iron Man, there's one Mark 42, there's one Mark 7. You know what I'm saying? If they steer away from the movie, then obviously it's an obvious not buy. But for instance, someone who collects Captain America, for instance, they're forced to buy the Asian Captain America from XM. You get what I'm saying? Like because like they collect, they messed up the face. Damn, you're stuck with like an Asian Captain America.
Well, you know it sounds like what you're saying is it sounds like Iron Man is a safer bet because it's just a certain pattern of artistry that you don't have to worry about getting screwed up, which is absolutely untrue. They can screw anything up. They did it with the first Iron Man with Sideshow, great body, screwed up face. They did it. They did it with the Tony Stark head. They tried to make it more of a comic book related. They screwed that up. So, I mean, anything can be screwed up. I will say that of all the comic book characters, Iron Man is the most consistent. But that's about it.
But what I'm saying is, like, Iron Man is a suit of armor. So having it displayed in your room or, like, beside your TV, it's like it's an armor. You get what I'm saying? It's not a person. It's not like, I don't know, something about, like, displaying the...
Well, it's a personal opinion that you are that you're sharing with us, that it appeals to you. That's your personal opinion. Well, my personal opinion is when you have a company the size of Sideshow and you're waiting fucking 10 years for a Juggernaut, you know what I mean? But you're giving me 7 Iron Man in 2 years.
Fair enough. Like I understand where you're
you know what I'm saying? You know, or like, I mean, come on, how long? I mean, you got to understand. Legions of Marvel fans out there. I mean, when are we going to get a Ghost Rider? A Ghost Rider on a motorcycle bike, not by Bowen, not
Gentle
by
Giant.
Oh,
I guess guess it also goes back to me being a fan.
Yeah, it's personal opinion.
Yeah, like for instance, I have no idea who Juggernaut. Like I know who Juggernaut is, but I don't actually know anything about Juggernaut.
Right. For us, Juggernaut is like the villain, one of the villains for the X-Men. Like he's up there and he's long overdue. You know.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? It's different. You know, I'm a movie person, so.
I understand what Omar's saying about the Iron Man suits. The only thing is that you have to classify one thing is that there's a period in the transitions of Iron Man, you know, from that first one that he comes out of the cave. Okay, that's different. Then you go into your 3, you go into a 7, you go into a 42. That's all the same to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that really doesn't do anything. I just rest in with a classic Iron Man, red and gold, baby, and I'm good.
Right.
I don't need all the variations. Like, you know, Omar loves that.
The problem is, for collectors like Omar, they're very lucky right now because Disney Marvel has put the kibosh on any comic classic support. They only want movie support. So, perfect example, Sideshow, XM, Gentle Giant, they all had these quarter-scale licenses to produce some of these really cool pieces, and Disney Marvel came in and said, no, unless you're doing... you know, Scarlett Johansson or Ruffalo Hulk, we don't want to see it. We don't want to know about it. You can't do it.
Well, I mean, that's why we have all these Iron Man, right? It's because of the success. The minute the very first Iron Man came out,
that's right.
Right. So let's just say, that there was no Iron Man movie, there was no Robert Downey Jr. Let's say they started with a different movie. They started with Black Widow, whatever.
Right. You have Black Widow all over the place.
But that's exactly it. That's the reason why we have 7 Iron Man or how many we have. But listen, I just want one Iron Man. I want a shiny Iron Man. Beautifully painted, shiny, pose. I just need one.
I'll come over.
Into a nice for 700,000.
I got a great painter. I'll just stay in your display. How do you want me?
He's just using body paint.
My friend, you gotta catch those. That's what happens.
Also, one thing is what I was talking about with like the face. What I was talking about is the movie faces, not the comic book faces. Like for instance, you know the movie Captain America. That one is like, it looks nothing like what's his face?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, it's really hard to replicate a person that you've seen in the movie. Well, Iron Man, it's like a helmet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's easy to replicate, which is, for me, I don't have to deal with like, oh man, this guy doesn't look like Chris Evans. You know what I'm saying? It looks like the Captain America from Blue, but it doesn't look like Chris Evans.
You just need a mask. You need all your statues with a mask.
Exactly, like Wolverine.
But see, to me, like, I feel like that's the easy way out for these statues. Is they don't have to put as much effort. They just paint something in front. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that they look good, but to me personally, I'm not going to spend as much money on an Iron Man piece as I am on something. I don't know. I can't even use an example, but just something else that's a little bit more sculpted. Like, that's just my personal opinion.
Your Catwoman on the bike.
Okay,
that's a little bit futuristic, and she's sculpted.
That's
she looks
awesome.
And that actually looks like, reminds me of, what's her name, the actress that played Catwoman?
Anne Hathaway?
No, the other one.
Michelle Pfeiffer?
No.
Barry.
What's her name? The beautiful black girl.
Halle Berry, yeah.
I just said
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I try to erase that movie from my memory.
Yeah, but I know it's a bad one. But you know what?
She's on there on the movie.
It reminds me with the short hair and stuff like that, and that futuristic motorcycle. But I understand what Omar is saying as well. But look at the Punisher that Gina got. You see, that's a comic book version. That face is awesome.
Yeah, I got the comic kit.
No way! Oh my god, yeah, it's right there! Holy shit!
No, you know why I got him is because I know this is
he's awesome
about how he's not realistic or thing, but to me, it's sort of a stylized version of him.
It's Olivetti. It's based on Olivetti's art.
Yeah,
Ariel Olivetti's art.
I think he looks realistic. Like, that looks like what I would imagine. Like
his muscles.
No.
He looks like he looks like someone that could beat the shit out of you if you walk into the door. That's the Punisher.
He looks like someone who could beat the shit out of about 500 people.
That's what he does.
The ones that are disagreeing are comic book readers. That's what it is.
Right.
Those are the ones that are disagreeing with that.
I do read
But no, I mean, I got him because it's just a style. To me, it's a stylized version of him.
The Punisher was never a guy jacked up on steroids.
He's huge.
No, he's pretty built up.
But
Mike Zack, he was pretty jacked in the 80s. They did him, and he was pretty jacked. But
with Liefeld, he
was an Ariel Olivetti, Dorian Yates jacked.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? He looks like he's on growth hormone on his forehead.
You know what? That interpretation is from all the movies that have come out. And you want to give him that impression of like the fucking fiercest guy. Who would you want to give you fucking a beatdown? That's the guy. That's the guy to go. That's the fucking Punisher.
If you guys are reading Spider-Gwen right now, he's in that, and he's fucking massive.
Yeah, he looks good. Yeah, he does. I don't know, but I like that Punisher. Gina, I'm coming over.
Hey, Gina, I sent you a Stealth Iron Man repainted.
I saw. It's beautiful. It's shiny.
Yeah, that was actually the Stealth comic hat years ago, and it was stripped down. It was painted in a car shop. So it's actually that's a Firebird finish. So it lights up. It's very cool. It's got some illuminated paint on the bottom. So it's supposed to be and it's actually signed by Eddie Granov. He's the guy who did the first Punch on the floor that made the comic really popular in the 90s.
Nice.
So,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That I don't like how they changed for instance, the red Iron Man, and then they just repainted that. That pisses me off. I don't collect that. I collect different pose, different sculpt, different armor. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Sorry?
You collect all the new stuff.
No. I collect like different armors but different poses. Like I will never buy Mark 42. Iron Patriot, and then just buy the repainted War Machine.
That pissed me off.
That's terrible. It's a palette swap at best.
Wow.
I really wanted a War Machine, and then when I saw it was just repainted, I'm like, what a joke.
Yeah, that's that I don't like.
The guys were doing exactly what Disney wants. To be talking about Iron Man only.
Right.
We're feeding into.
By the way, I'm going. By the way, I'm going to Disneyland next week.
Oh, congratulations!
For my niece. I'm going for my niece.
Stop by my house on the way. And before, are you? Or no, you're probably flying, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near there.
Is it Florida or California?
No, Florida.
Oh, then I'm definitely not near there.
Yeah. But I'm going there just for my niece, but I feel like going there and saying, you guys, don't screw up Star Wars.
No, you got
no. J.J. Abrams behind the wheel, you can't ever go wrong with that guy.
It's like, yeah, don't fuck up Kylo Ren because he just looks too badass.
J.J. Abrams he's gonna crush it. I hate Star Trek. I loathe Star Trek. And I saw both of those movies, and they're probably two of the best movies I've ever seen was J.J. Abrams' Star Trek renditions.
Yeah.
When you go to Disney, you got to go to Universal. Okay?
Yeah.
And you go to Marvel, the store.
Yep.
You're going to be fucking...
Go to Hogwarts.
You're going to go crazy. You're going to go...
Oh, my God.
Everything there is amazing.
So, let me tell you
You
something.
have to get some butter beer. That shit is amazing.
That's in Harry Potter land. But here's the thing. That Punisher was in the showcase of Marvel back then when I went, and I could have picked them up and grabbed them.
Oh, for retail. Oh.
Yeah,
Sideshow stuff there?
I was just want to shoot myself.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you're gonna see stuff there. It's amazing. Well, if you go to Universal, if you're gonna stay in Disney,
probably not. I'm just gonna stick to Disney for 5 days. Disney. Don't get me started. I'm going for my niece.
Right? You need to see.
Go wait for your niece. Whatever. There should be. I would be ecstatic about going to Disneyland.
Oh, I go every 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
my in-laws live there. I cannot go to fucking Disney anymore. I hate fucking Walt Disney. I hate that fucking place.
I'm not a fan of Florida at all, dude. So I went all the way.
Florida, I like Florida. I like bikinis.
I'm not a fan. I love bikinis.
I love Miami. Oh my lord, Miami! Wow, wow.
Oh my gosh.
So who's getting the new Daredevil from XM?
Me.
Not me.
Not me.
I am.
I'm getting the Black Bolt, and I'm hopefully getting the classic Iron Man, holding the old.
I just want to get Medusa.
Drone, so that's what
I got the Fiend.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll agree with you.
I can't
I
wait.
got a Thanos throne custom being done, so I need those two pieces.
Gina, I'm giving you 3 years.
For
The Punisher is coming into my collection because what's going to happen is
listen,
I figure that you collect about 5 to 6 because now you have the juices flowing. So I see your world. Yeah, your world's coming out. You know,
listen,
you're hitting it up.
If you want a Punisher, this is the one to get. The guy who sold it to me in mint. He said it was mint. I met up with him, took a look at it, and it was fucking. I opened it up. It was fucking mint. There's nothing like it's beautiful.
Did you smell it?
Well, no. I mean, I'm not gonna sniff it, but
No, the paint is supposed to be mint. When it comes, there's like a little smell out of all these.
Yes, when you open a fresh stash.
Did you get a good deal on it?
What? I smell everything that I get. I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking good. Oh, it's just like oh my god, it's amazing. You know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah.
New statue smell, baby.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a paint smell that's like unbelievable. It just feeds.
Intoxicating.
Yes, it is. You have captured it, man. But I'm sorry, Gina. What were you gonna say? You were gonna say that you were gonna give that to me when?
Yeah, did you get it for a good deal?
I got a very good deal. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Excellent.
So I didn't have to worry about shipping or customs or anything like that. Just pick it
Great.
up and
Good. I'm glad that worked out.
It was never displayed. It was like never left that box. It was unbelievable.
Man, that's
Beautiful condition.
I'll tell you what I'm excited about is the XM Witchblade.
Oh, the Witchblade. Yeah.
Yeah, I got my name on the list for that.
Oh.
I gotta ask you guys a question. Did you see the XM Punisher on the motorcycle?
Looks like Dolph Lundgren.
I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. Does he ride a motorcycle?
I can deal with the motorcycle. I just can't deal with the mug. It was like Dolph Lundgren. I was like, that's not no.
Does anyone have She-Hulk on order?
Not for me.
The XM She-Hulk.
What?
Does anyone have the XM She-Hulk on order?
I don't
No.
Do you guys want it?
Oh, the sideshow She-Hulk.
You know what happens?
I know.
You know what happens is when XM releases it, then the original sideshow goes up in price. I think the original sideshow
is the best.
It went up in once the final images of XM's version was released. It's like the sideshow version just went up in price. People were like, no, you can't beat sideshow. This one went up in price.
I think
that's right. That's right.
I think
that's the same thing that happened with Doom. People wanted to say Magneto was better. All of a sudden, now Doom goes for $5,000.
Nice.
Well, allegedly it goes for $5,000. We don't know what
What's it called?
What do you mean? What do you mean allegedly? You think that you're crying BS?
Oh, you mean like eBay? Well, I don't know if that's just shill listings or I don't know.
Like shill biddings.
Yeah.
It's been consistent. I know a couple of guys who spent on side deals $4,500, $4,600.
Wow.
You know, yeah. I have a friend of mine who has got a really cool repaint, and guy offered him straight up $4,400, $4,500 in cash. And that was like a couple of months ago. So
wow.
You got to understand. See, the thing you have to understand too is that Doom was it's a traditionally sculpted piece. Magneto is awesome, but it's ZBrush. It's not something that someone sat down with and toiled over with their hands time and time again. I have a lot more, I shouldn't say respect, but I give a lot more acknowledgement to traditional sculptors. I just find there's more of a soul. Like, look at the Hulk, the original Hulk. There will never be another one of that magnitude. I don't care what you're going to do, what you're going to say. That is the Hulk.
Which piece?
Knows. The original Hulk. The Gray Hulk.
Oh, okay.
Didn't that sell for $5,000 on eBay?
The artist proof sold for $6,100 through Sideshow. I've seen them go for $4,100. I myself actually have an artist proof Gray Hulk.
Wow.
And it's signed by Stan Lee. And I know the artist, the original artist who sculpted it, and he's actually in the process of customizing the base and sketching it all out. So that's going to go for a lot of money. Yeah. So and I'll show you guys when I get a chance. I'm having a repaint done. I have two Doom X's. I'm doing one as a repaint. So it's going to be like red and black and green and shit.
Wow.
I hope it doesn't look like a watermelon, but But yeah, no. Doom has gone straight up. It's a fantastic piece. It just really conveys the personality of the character, and it's done by hand. There's no digital processing,
I think the reason Doom is better than Magneto for me is because the throne on Doom complements Doom.
Sure. I agree.
Magneto, I feel it overpowers. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're looking
at mother. It tells a story, like an Egyptian, like hieroglyphics. It's an anecdote that's put into sculpture. You got the mother who's of the occult. That's the brooch on the back. It shows like this death skull, and it's got like death, and it's got all these different characters that were supposedly kind of involved in the mother's demise. And I mean, you can't. But the thing, not taken away from Magneto, and it's got the Sentinel hand. It's got Trask on the back. It's got all the things that he hates. A part of his base. So in terms of concept, it's equally as cool. But I just give a little more credence to the Magneto because it's done by hand. Literally every single piece is shaved down. You know what I'm saying? It's not just stuck in a printer and printed out, and then have a bunch of guys come in and sand it down and shit. It's just like 43 pieces to do with something like that. It's ridiculous. Seriously, a lot of work put into that.
One day I'm gonna have that piece. I'm gonna get it.
You want to buy one? I'll sell you one. I have two exclusives. I have no mind dumping one.
I'm actually working on a deal. Hopefully.
Omar, aren't you only 20?
Cool.
Yeah. Well.
You clearly have to have a job, right? What the hell do you do that you're able to just like buy all these statues weekly?
He's a porno star.
It must be. It's something.
No, honestly, like, I I just find really good deals. Like the Doom, you wouldn't believe how much I'm gonna pay for him. Like the Cap, I told you, I got him for like retail, even though he's like $1,500. The Iron Man.
Is that a regular or is that an exclusive? Is that a regular Cap or an exclusive Cap that you're saying?
Exclusive Cap, yeah. Exclusive. Mint.
Is that the one that you have?
Sorry?
Is that the one that you have?
Yeah, like this one.
Is that the one that is? Alright, I'm just asking the question.
You see the helmet?
Is that the one that you have? Is it exclusive?
Yeah, it's the helmet.
Oh, okay. I can't see it.
Yeah, you're not. It's just your profile picture.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Oh, I don't know why. Sorry. I don't know why, but yeah, it's exclusive. Yeah.
Wow.
It's
so that's congratulations on that, man.
Yeah, man. It's honest. I got it for steel. Mark 1. I got it
with the box and everything.
Yeah, mint with art box, shipper, never opened. Yeah, I got it for like 400 ships USD.
Dang.
You got lucky because I wouldn't. That's crazy. Brand new in box. I wouldn't even consider anything less than 1,800.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I'm telling you, it's
no way. God bless you, man. I had some guy paid for a town. A friend of mine, he paid like $300.
Shit.
The XM Mark 40.
Hey man.
I don't really work. Most of my money comes from like I either buy a Grail and for really cheap I don't like it so I sell it for like market price or like a little under market price. That way it goes fast, and that's mostly where the money comes from. Honestly. So,
that's awesome. No, a lot of good stuff.
You know the Spider.
Wait. So what are you saying?
Francesca, you know the Spider Woman? I was gonna.
What you're saying is you buy pieces.
The Spider Woman you broke my heart with.
Sorry. you know how much I got that for? $100.
What?
Yeah.
Where would you get this? What the hell? I would have paid you even more than what you were asking for.
Yeah, no, I got like I get them for like really, really cheap.
Can we just all pitch in money and each of us will take turns scouting out in front of Omar's house and just jump him every time he gets a new statue?
You know the talent? You know that talent that I recently sold, Gina?
You sold? No, you sold a talent?
Yeah, Dark Talent.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you commented on it. Remember you said it's a good price?
Yeah, it was a good price. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was a decent price because it was exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive.
Yeah, it was a good price.
Never opened. Guess how much? Guess.
You sold it for what, like 7?
No, I sold it for 13 ships.
Okay.
But
how much you bought it for?
Yeah.
You got it. You couldn't have got it for less than 1,000.
Oh, he's gonna tell you 200, right?
What did you pay? Like what? Like 600?
He's.
Is he frozen?
I think so.
He drops this on us and then we don't even find out.
All right, we'll just assume that he paid market price.
What was market price?
I got 2 of those things.
Yeah, that's $450. Wow. What? How did he get that? Because she's worth like she's one of my favorite matches.
He finds the crack addicts that need money.
He must almost be like.
She is one of my favorite. Yeah, I would never sell her. She's one of my favorite. Like
I had no idea who Dark Talon was at all. I knew her value. I was like, give me it, whatever, man. Yeah. For that price, I'll take it.
And I think when Sideshow had their auction. They had the charity auction. Their prototype went for what was it, 4,000 or 5?
We'll check it out.
Yeah,
it was 4+. It was 4,000+. It was broken. It didn't have a box.
Yes, and it didn't have a lightsaber.
No, it was broken. It didn't have a box. But I will tell you, the paint job was really cool on it because it was a darker maroon. You know. But I was like, how much is that going for?
It's so.
Because I have a regular with all the box shipper and all that. I have an executive copy. There's no number on it, and I was just like, yeah, how much is that going for? I'll tell you, man, whoever your contact is, he must be sniffing dope or doing something. But God bless you, man. Keep it up.
450. It's 450 Canadian. It's 450 Canadian. It's amazing. Wow.
What is?
Yeah.
Does this guy know what he's selling you?
Sorry?
Does he know what he's selling you?
Yeah, it's because he knows I'm a trusty buyer. You know, I'm not gonna like.
Are they stolen?
Yeah, right. That's the next question.
He's really old. You get what I'm saying? Like he got them for retail. It's not like he overpaid. He got them for retail, and he just gave me them for the prices that he paid.
Oh
He's not from a comic book store, is he? Or
No.
Oh, he wouldn't be.
No, because they would know. Cause, yeah.
No, he knows how much they're worth. It's not like for instance some stuff that
he must really like you.
I had to overpay, like Silver Surfer. I had to pay like 700 for Canadian. Like some stuff that he really likes, he wouldn't sell for cheaper. But the stuff that he just bought and just stored, he gave me them for.
Wow.
Well, congratulations on that, brother, because that's, like I said, I get some deals. The Talon that I was mentioning, that's an executive copy, I actually got for $150.
Wow.
Nice. I got a whole bunch of Lord of the Rings pieces for $100 each.
Oh my gosh.
I'm hoping
you know one of my Mark 6s, I got it for $450 as well. Canadian. That's under retail, man.
That's awesome. Hey man, that's awesome. I'm hoping that Balrog, Lou the Balrog, the first one, the one with the whip. At one point, that thing used to sell for back in 2005, like $3,500.
Yeah, I always used to say, God damn.
Yeah, it's gone up though. It's back up to like 27, 26, 25. I've paid 16 for mine, so. Or $15.50. So I'm hoping, but those things, they're so fragile. They break when you sneeze on them.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, statue collecting is a freaking addiction for sure.
You know what's really hard for me to find for cheap? Gambit. Gambit is a pain, man.
No, it won't. Yeah, when I started collecting, he was one of the first guys I went for because I realized he wasn't being sold often. So I said, if I see him, I'm gonna grab him right away because he's not, because I got my Rogue easily, I got some other ones easily, but him. So he was one of the first, like what I consider a grail, one of my first grails I just went for.
Yeah, same here.
And I had to make sure that I didn't want him displayed. I wanted to make sure he was in a closed box, never displayed. But he's amazing.
Sure,
and sometimes I feel that with the prices.
The Spider-Man I sold you, I paid exactly what I sold him to you for. It's not like I got it for really cheap. But
that's because you like me, right, Omar?
Jeez.
Well, do you still have that Black Cat available, or did you sell her too?
Yeah, $350 shipped.
How much is it?
$350 shipped.
For Black Cat?
Yeah.
I'll get that.
Oh no, not Black Cat. Sorry.
I was like, I'll get it for what?
Catwoman.
No,
Nope.
he's always breaking her heart.
Omar, if I could pick up that Spider-Man for my cat next week, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, no worries.
That's awesome. But yeah, I feel with the.
I just gotta open it up and check it out, make sure everything's fine because it's been in the box.
You'll love it. You'll love it.
I'm excited. But yeah, I mean, with the prices we're paying, I sometimes I feel that this is sort of an old person's game. Like.
Oh, definitely.
It's an old,
It's like comics.
Yeah.
Go on the Facebook forum where they did a survey.
I saw that. They did a survey at the ages. I saw that. And
Omar, I knew Omar was 20.
He was the only one that marked off 20.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you I'm not saying in my age. I didn't even say that.
You said that you were born in the 70s, so you have to be in your 30s?
I said that?
Yeah, you said that last time.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, well, you got to be close to me. I'm
the oldest guy here. I'm the oldest one here. For sure.
Not older than me, man.
No?
Nah, man. You can't be older than me, bro.
I was born in 71.
Oh man, you talking to old daddy, right? Yeah, I'm the grandfather, nigga.
No.
What? I'm fucking 67, bro.
Come on.
1967, 48 years old. I'm going to be 49.
Oh, God bless you, man.
You
God
don't
bless
look
you.
it at all. I'm serious.
God bless
God
you.
bless you.
Goddamn right. Smoking that fucking marijuana keeps me young, motherfucker.
Hey, Carlos, did you see that the biggest Superman collection or something like in the Guinness World Record from that guy that where in the Philippines or something has like a museum?
Oh, yeah. That dude's no, not Lewis. It's another guy. Yeah, it's humongous. Oh my lord.
It's like it's his house or his like
his house.
Is like
he lives
all
like
of it.
that. Yeah, that's a little too much. I think that he's a major hoarder.
Yeah,
that's a
Superman
disease. That's I'm a hoarder.
Pathology. It's pathology.
It's beyond. I mean, my wife would fucking execute me. I would have no testicles.
Forget it.
It's okay. You don't need them anymore. You already have kids.
Wow.
He already has kids.
Yeah, but they're not meant for kids. Those are my fun bags. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, God's sakes. That's all I got. That's all I got. Now, what am I talking to her? She's like 20 years old.
I'm older than that. But actually, no. Do you collect female Hot Toys too? Like, do you get female like?
Yeah, you know what? I've.
Then you have Kill Bill. You have the.
Yeah,
Thurman, right?
That was like my last female because the other ones I don't like them. Like the
You're
Black.
not gonna get Scarlet Witch.
No, she looks like. You gotta look at that expression.
I saw it.
It is not the prettiest expression, you know. I mean, the sculptor really. That moment, that second, he captured it like. That was it? Fuck out of here.
He paused the movie.
Yeah.
Scarlet expression.
Yeah, it was horrible. But no, you know what? The Hot Toys is fucking up because what happens is when they use the rubberized bodies, after a couple of years they start deteriorating, and not only that, they get yellow. They get the colors turn, and the other thing is that when they have clothing, people don't understand this. These fucking young guys, collectors, they think they know every fucking thing. But when you put clothing on bodies and you take them off, even though I don't strip my figures, you'll start seeing markings. The dye goes through, it bleeds. It's a lot of shit. The deterioration of these fucking figures for Hot Toys, you know, after a certain amount of years, it has a shelf life. You know what I'm saying? Like in everything, you know, I guess. But yeah, I'm not collecting any more figures. Uma Thurman was the last one. I love that piece. That was awesome. I love that. You know, I love Uma Thurman. She's sexy. Yeah. I mean, not the prettiest, but she's a tough ass in the screens. You know.
Kill Bill, baby.
Kill Bill, man. That's a fucking flick, bro.
They were supposed to release the whole Bloody Affair. Remember that whole story? The whole Bloody Affair was supposed to be released. They never did it.
Nothing ever came out. I like my McFly, Marty McFly. Oh, yeah. He's a cute little guy. I just got him, and it's pretty fucking awesome. If you like that movie Back to the Future, that's the piece to get. I'm gonna get mine signed. My wife actually works. I'm not gonna say where she works, but. Mr. Fox comes in all the time into the office because he has business there. So I'm begging my wife. I'm actually gonna lick her snatch. I haven't done that in many years. So anyway, I told her, says, Nat,
massage parlor?
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna do things to her that I haven't done since she was a teenager. So
there you go.
Yeah, I actually. Can you smell that? No, you can't. It's no. It's like 3 weeks ago. I never washed my fingers, by the way. But anyway, another story for another day. But I told her if you get down with that, you know, if you can get me a little signature on that figure, I will fucking do anything. You know, I will go back down there again. So, you know.
Wow, I guess they don't call them Hot Toys for nothing.
Right.
That's the only way she gets action is.
Listen,
when you get X-rated.
I'll tell you one thing. If you're getting banged by the same person for 28 years, it's a fucking long time getting banged by the same person.
You gotta there's role playing, son.
Yo, I went through all the goddamn costumes. I've done it all, bro. I've gone I was Conan, I was Iron Man, I was Spider-Man, Catwoman.
He probably did that. He probably wears that to bed too.
You just got Omar interested when you said Iron Man.
That's why I said it. Iron Man, role play.
Like Omar's like, right. I don't have that
but
one.
I don't actually wear the suit. I only put it in one area. It's Iron.
No,
it's Iron.
Omar,
it's Iron Rod.
With Omar, you have to wear the mask. Right?
That's it.
My whole life is out there right now on the tube. My whole sex life is out there. Unbelievable.
All the parents whose kids are subscribed to you have just canceled.
No, I always say don't fucking subscribe to me until you're not over 18 years old. Get out of here, kid. Get out of here. If you're 16 and you're collecting hot toys, you're a drug dealer. Okay? Or you're stealing from your parents. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line.
Yeah, no,
how about
man's
you're
drug.
20 and you're collecting $1,000 statues?
You're living with your mother and father. God bless you.
But
You fucking pay me rent, motherfucker. Or get the fuck out with your fucking toys. Out. Out. Get out. I'm the only one collecting toys around here.
well, the survey that Lou was talking about that was on the Facebook group, right?
Yeah.
Like Omar just stood out when he checked off 20. I saw him check. But yeah,
Wasn't there somebody on there like who was 15 or something?
Can you
No, I
tell
didn't see
me,
that.
guys? I don't know too much about foreign countries. I don't travel too much. I only go to New Jersey and back, or Canada. That's it. But can I ask you a question? Like out there in Asia, like Singapore, is that in Asia? Because I'm not too much. You know, I'm not too smart. But how the fuck do you tell me that you got a fucking Facebook page and you're living in a fucking mansion and you're making $30 a week and you're fucking picking rice? How the fuck do you do it? Can you tell me that? Can you tell me that? I just don't understand. Like, where the fuck this money is? Where? Tell me.
Well, they're probably growing poppy.
You know what I'm talking about. You see them pictures, man? You guys are having marble floor, you know, glass cabinets. I'm making a room that fucking, I don't understand. I mean, I don't live too bad, but goddamn, I look at these houses. I'm like, wow, what a collection. And this is just one area of my fucking house. I'm shocked. But, you know, I thought it was, you know, it's a different pay scale, I guess.
I want some money like those sheiks, man, that have the oil. Dubai, yeah.
Well, I know, like Lou and Carlos, I know you guys have been in the game a long time, and like, how is it changed or progressed in terms of the money? Is it getting out of hand in terms of the money now? People, I mean, are people now going for customs, and now it's like.
Well, for me, I tell you, the last year. The last year, I'm sorry, Omar. The last year, I've really like budget and cut down. Like, I'm not really going crazy like I used to be before. Like, every figure I would have to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, from Hot Toys, I was just like a Hot Toys fanatic. Now it's because like there's a couple of figures that have come out, and I just said, you know what? Do I really want that in my collection? I already have a fucking Sweeney Todd. I have this guy, and all these different characters. Do I want another figure of the same actor in a different character? It doesn't make any sense anymore, because now I look at my collection and I go, this is not even a collection. This is just like a mess of shit. You know, it's all over. It's really not. It's not what I really wanted to do in the beginning, but because, you know, you have many years of collecting, you build, like I just said to you before, Gina, you may sell that figure to me in 3 years, that Punisher, because what happens is you're already buying shit like every fucking month. You got something coming in. Yeah. So now you're like, every 3 months I got another figure. 3 times 4, you know, you start times that, and it gets really crowded. So then what do you become? You become me. You become a hoarder. And now you're like, oh my God, I have to have that piece, because now you like the community, you're involved with this, and we're all together. And then we don't tell you don't get it. We tell you, hell, goddamn, yeah, I can't wait. But nevertheless, this hobby has gotten really expensive, And you know, and now you guys are connoisseurs. You know, you guys are all big, you know, big time buyers. You know, you're playing with the big boys now. You're playing with the big statues, and that's big money. You know what I'm saying? So everything that you got in that collection, you know, we're talking about 10 grand right there. I mean, like, look at it. So,
but yeah, I mean, I guess my impression is that I don't think it was this bad before. It's just escalating in terms of, am I right? Like 2 years ago.
I started paying $150 for a statue. Now you can't touch them for under $400 or $500.
Yeah, it's like a normal, like you know, you don't get before you're like, I mean, a couple of years ago I was like, what is he talking about? You know, there were things with 250, 200. That was a lot. You know, now, you know, $200. What's wrong with it?
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck happened? You know, you just start questioning. You know, like I did a great deal. My last biggest deal was in a parking lot. It was fantastic. You know, Gentle Giant did a 1/6 scale matrix of Trinity on a Ducati motorcycle.
Wow.
So it's a very hard piece to get. So I mean, extremely hard. It's sold out. It's gone. Very limited. And I met a guy on, I don't know where it was. I believe it was on YouTube, and then he saw me and he knew I wanted it, and I got I traded him cash with a last year of what's his name, Yankee captain.
Derek Jeter or Alex Rodriguez?
Yeah. No, Derek Jeter. You're right, Derek Jeter. It was his last year, and I said, listen, I'll make you a deal. I got a signed autograph picture, Steiner, everything. I'll trade you that plus a couple of hundred. He's like, I'll meet you at the parking lot. So I went out to New Jersey, you know, and he finally bought the stuff, but with no box, no nothing. But it was in perfect condition. It was fantastic, and I'm like, okay, I got it. And then you know what he told me? He says, as soon as this guy retires, I'll probably sell that pick right there for a G. So he just made like $800 off of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's true, you know, but it was awesome because this was his first Golden Glove, and he actually took a piece of something in fabric and he put it inside. Steiner did this whole setup for me. So, not for me, but the way I got it. But I got it for free, so it's like I flipped it to a figure. But I'm like Omar. I'm trying to get deals. But yeah,
well, that's the name of the game. Actually, to me, that's the most fun that's involved with this hobby is hunting these things down at a good price.
Yeah. Actually, there was a thread on one of the Facebook groups. It was pretty funny. It was saying, like, what is one of the offers you've ever been offered for a statue that was completely ridiculous, or they were undercutting you so much that it was just laughable. I'm sure you guys have had that where some I'll take your Doom for 600. Something completely ridiculous. Anyways, and my feeling on that is that some of it has to do with just them not doing the homework, right, and not realizing how much these statues cost, and
or they just need money quick.
Yeah, basically. But you know what? Can I be honest with you? Are the statues worth the money that people ask for nowadays? Is it really true? Is it that much? It really didn't never cost the MSRP. It cost under the MSRP to make, and then to make a profit. So you're actually your Punisher may have cost actually $85 to make. You know what I'm saying? And then they sold it for $200. You know how much they sold that Punisher for? Like $200 and something dollars.
Yeah.
That went for, right? So if you bought it for a G, somebody just knocked you up for fucking $900. All right, somebody's laughing at the bank. You know what I'm saying? So, is it really worth it? So what? Yeah, the market, the people that were in the community go, yeah, it's worth. That shit is worth $900. No, motherfucker, that's your call. I don't want to pay that. If I don't have to, I'm telling you I'm paying $3. You want my $3? No, move on. So, is it fair to say that, that people don't know the prices? No, people know the prices. But you know what? I think that you just throw it out there and see what they want. That's what I want to pay. I don't want to buy what you're selling me at that price. I'm paying. I want to pay this. That's the way I play the game. And then you know what? You just be patient because everything comes. This is the name of the game. In this community, everything's gonna come to you somehow, some way. Lou knows that I want that. Yeah, go ahead, Omar. Hello.
After he says his piece, I'm gonna end it.
Yeah, I'm out too. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 12 o'clock. I gotta go make love. You girls like that stuff. You girls are sick. Jessica loves it. She's like,
I swear.
This old man's so crazy.
This dude's got something to say, bam, he freezes.
Omar, because you know why? Because we got this shit on Omar.
Omar, instead of spending so much money on statues, spend some money on better internet.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, you do. It's not lagging for me at all. I don't know. I could see you guys fine.
All right, ask your question while you're talking.
I actually thought you were being rude and picking your nails, but it was just like a frozen picture of you, man. Oh, shit.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, now it's an Iron Man picture. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I am so sorry. I couldn't even tell. For mine, it shows my face.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I was. What's it called? I was saying with me and Gina though, like honest, I found like if you even find the piece in Canada, I would pay a little more for it.
Oh, I would.
Cause
yeah,
you're gonna if you wait a little bit, you're gonna pay U.S. conversion
and then customs and yeah,
ridiculous shipping.
And shipping, yeah, I absolutely. No, I mean, I got a great deal on my Punisher. Like that's, I paid Canadian. I paid. Yeah, I got an amazing deal on that. I was happy.
Oh, I'm just saying. I was just bringing examples. That's all.
But no, but I feel the same way as Omar. Just right now, the whole conversion rate is ridiculous for Canadians and the U.S. and this and that. Yeah.
Forget it. Never buy anything from the U.S. right now.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I first started. I bought something for like my first piece was the Spider-Man comiquette, and when I got it, I paid like it was like $1,100 US, and I paid like just a little over that, like 1,200 and something like that US, and that was the market, and I paid that exactly, and it was converted right away to Canadian. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when I paid it right, but then I had to pay it out in US dollars. Now when I ask for 1,200, no, like hardly any Canadians will buy it because like it's just ridiculous. Rate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like how the dollar inflated.
It's just a shame that all your countries like penalize you for buying things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's a little weird.
There.
Yeah, I think the UK has like a major problem.
All of them, Australia too.
Australia, right?
Omar will tell you all about it.
He just got his Hulk. That's amazing. I saw that.
Man, that guy sleeps on money, man. Like this guy buys everything.
Oh yeah, he's
not just one, but multiples.
Everything.
That's awesome.
Like he wants a piece, he buys it. He paid $1,500 for Gambit. Like you can buy that on eBay for $1,500. It's so funny, man. The guy's a beast. That's my goal.
All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you for having me, Lou, again.
Always
Jessica, Gina, Omar, Lou. You guys are the best, man. I'll hope to see you guys next week. Enjoy your week.
Bye. Have fun.
I'm gonna go pound the old lady.
And then I'll hit you up, Carlos.
Go to fucking sleep. What am I gonna do?
I'm having a bunch of collectors over for a barbecue in July. So
I'm rolling. I got the wheels, man. I'm ready.
Nice.
I'll go. I'll bring some steaks. We'll do whatever. Whatever you need me to bring. All right,
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Have a great
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Enjoy.